Okay, now that we have a good understanding of what pressure is, the next thing that we really need to be able to do is to convert between different units of pressure. So we have 3 units of pressure. They are atmospheres, millimeters of mercury, and kilopascals. And in order to do this, we're just going to use dimensional analysis. But the first thing I want to know is what standard atmospheric pressure is. Standard atmospheric pressure is 1 atmosphere. That is, it is also 760 millimeters of mercury, and it is also 101.3 kilopascals. These 3 values are equal to each other. They are the same amount of pressure. They're just different units. So this would be like the same as 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters, which is equal to 1,000 millimeters. The same length, just different units. These 3 pressures are the same pressure, just in different units. 1 atmosphere, 760 millimeters of mercury, and 101.3 kilopascals. So I can use these values of standard pressure to create conversion factors. And all we need to convert between units of pressure is dimensional analysis. So let's go ahead and take a look at, say, question number 11 here. Convert 985 millimeters of mercury to atmospheres. So I'm going to start, again, same steps. When I'm doing dimensional analysis, I'm going to use the same steps. Start with my dimensional analysis setup. This question is asking me for atmospheres, so that's going to be my ending unit. That's what I'm trying to get to. My starting point is 985 millimeters of mercury. Okay, so now I just need a conversion factor that gets me from millimeters of mercury to atmospheres. So again, I'm going to look up here at my standard pressures, and I see that 1 atmosphere is equal to 760 millimeters of mercury. So there's my conversion factor, and in this case, I'm just going to plug it in the way that it is. Millimeters of mercury is up here. I want millimeters of mercury down here, so I can plug that in. 760 mmHg is equal to 1 atmosphere. Cancel out millimeters of mercury. I'm left in atmospheres. That's the unit that I want to end in. So I'll multiply 985 times 1, get 985, and divide by 760. And that gives me 1.3 atmospheres. And that's all there is to it. It's just dimensional analysis. All you have to do is find that conversion factor. And that conversion factor is going to come from these 3 standard pressures.